This is the stuff they're never going to tell you. They're going to have you jumping through hoops over and over and over and over again. If you don't wake up as Americans, you don't wake up globally and understand, I like to say understand, at a very deep level what is happening, you will constantly repeat consciousness. This is our one opportunity to expand, awaken, and come together as one consciousness to break free from this old industrial paradigm. The old industrial paradigm got us trapped in a cyclic process where you see these top 1%. Don't even call them the elite. Don't even give them that much power. It's exactly the same timeline as Jesus. Jesus was trying to break us free from this. They manipulated, they destroyed, inverted his teachings to get you to look outside of yourself financially, spiritually, mentally, your relationship, everything. They got you to give your 10% to investment companies, hoping and begging that a savior was going to come, when Jesus was never, ever coming back in the physical. He said, I will tear the temple down and I will raise it back up, but it won't be in the physical. And that's why people get so turned off by religion, because religion makes it physical. They make you believe that a temple will be built up, that a magic guy from the sky is going to come down and strike you with lightning if you're a sinner. And they tell you you're born into sin and you must fear God. Well, the God that I know loves me very, very much. And the God that I know allows me to be authentic, have full of gratitude and full of unconditional love. And he taught me to operate in 3 frequencies, which are the highest level frequencies on earth: authenticity, love, and gratitude. And I'm only speaking from experience. 17 years ago, I was operating the lowest level of frequency, which was jealousy, hate, anger, depression. And the difference between that frequency and this frequency is Christ. And it's not a Christ outside of myself. It's not waiting for a guy in the sky to come save me. It's not waiting for Trump to come back and save me financially, spiritually, and my taxes. It's stopping for a moment and asking what I truly want for my life. And understanding that God gave me 3 things, and there was a bonus gift that he gave us that can radically transform your life as you sit right now, Number 1 is thought. You are greater than the beast. You have a conscious mind. You can think. Number 2 is action. After you think, you can start to take action. And number 3 is the most powerful, what they use to manipulate and mold you, which is your emotions. Your emotions are how you react to things. And God gave you a bonus prize, which is called free will. So you are greater than the beast. You can think whatever you want. Even if you're in prison or a physical prison, you can think whatever you want. You can imagine whatever you want. From that imagination, that frequency, that vibration, you can act. You can make decisions. You're not an unconscious tree or a dog that can't figure out where to go and just hopes. And hope is not a strategy. You can make conscious action towards your goal. And most of all, you can control your emotions. And if you can control your emotions and your reactions, and you understand that you have free will to be the greatest of all time within your paradigm, you and I can lock arm in arm and expand consciousness. But these elites, the 1% that you're giving all this power to, have hidden it in plain sight. They don't want you to know that you have this power. That's why they inverted Jesus' teachings. I'm just going to use some logical circuit. Go ask your church or go ask your pastor where Jesus went for 18 years. And go ask him, why did they kill him after he came back after the 18 years? What knowledge did he come back with? That flipped the script on humanity on the mountain of the Sur, where he inverted everything. They were saying eye for eye. He was saying, let him slap you on one cheek and turn the other cheek and slap that one. He said, if they sue you for your shirt, give them your coat. If they tell you to walk 1 mile, go 2 miles with them, because he's talking about physicality. Because no matter what a man does to you in the physical, no matter what a woman does to you in the physical, they cannot touch your spirit, soul, in the mental. Just like Mary Magdalene went running up to him and said, I want to be baptized, but I can't. He said, who told you you can't be baptized? He said, no man becoming woman, no man, woman. I messed that all up. No man becoming man, no woman becoming woman can ever tell you what to do with your soul. Jesus kept inverting us back into ourselves, to the sacred secretion process that happens in your body every 28 days. Study where Jesus was crucified. Study the Jordan River. Study your body. Study the chrism, Christmas, Christ. Study the alchemy process that happens in your body every 28 days. Jesus was teaching us powerful things. He said, I will tear the temple down, and 3 days later I will raise, and it will not be in the physical. And the first person that saw him was Mary Magdalene. She had a mark on her head. In front of the Vatican, it has a pine cone. Go study what the pine cone represents. She couldn't even see him or recognize him physically, but she felt him spiritually. There's a reason why they deemed Mary Magdalene a prostitute and put her in the caves, because she was the womb, the matrix, the wisdom. So I'll let it be at that, guys. What I'm here to tell you is a relationship with God is what we need. In God we trust, like on the American dollar. Not in man we trust. Not in money we trust. in currency, in frequency, in vibration. In God we trust. You don't have to do vain repetition. God is with you right now. As I sit in this car, God is speaking through me right now. And I know there'll be mockers, there'll be judgers, and there'll be people that feel this. But all I know is logically, the difference between me 17 years ago, December 18th, 2006, when I committed suicide due to a massive opiate addiction, to me 17 years later living heaven on earth, is Christ, the chrism, higher consciousness, authenticity, love, and gratitude. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. And on my channel here, I'm going to talk about the macroeconomic, but I'm going to start going deeper into my spiritual walk. I love you guys. I appreciate you. As we always say, warriors, rise! Get your shit together. Love you guys.